What choose between a metro city versus the city that you are living in? Well, allow me to explain this based on my experience. So, talking about my experience, I was born and brought up in a small town, almost like 14 square kilometer. That's it. Did my schooling from that town. Then I did my graduation from a typical tier two cities. Worked tier two city rather. I worked there for almost 3 years. Then moved to metro culture, so to say. Have lived in multiple metro cities that includes Delhi, Mumbai, Bangalore to some extent, and also as part of my job canvas, the experiences that I have is beyond these cities because I have lived in other cities, multiple other cities, larger cities in India. So have enough and more experience to talk about this topic. So let's begin about metro cities versus non-metro cities. Metro cities, well, typically, Indian consensus says that 4 million plus population is a metro city. I'll not get into the debate of what all cities need to be considered into metro cities, but let's quickly jump over to the pros and cons of metro cities versus non-metro cities. The first thing that I would say, a typical advantage that you will see in a non-metro city is the proximity. So, irrespective of the type of work you are doing, the best part is the distances. You will see very less distances as compared to metro cities. Uh, if you are living in a metro city, 50 kilometer is something that you drive or ride every day. While if you are living in a non-metro city, this travel duration actually reduces to maybe 5 kilometers or 10 kilometers a day. That makes a lot of difference because enough and more time get wasted on the roads. Plus, you have traffic, a huge amount of traffic associated with this distance when we talk about it. The second thing that you would love to consider is the environment, the serene environment that you get in a non-metro city versus the polluted environment which is there in most of the cities. I am currently living in Delhi, so there is no reason why I should not talk about this thing. Again, being part of Delhi, security is another prime concern when we talk about metro cities. So Delhi is little more notorious about this topic, but these are the facts. So no denials of the facts, especially since you will be counting on this advice. Living also is something that you can consider. The rates that you get in a non-metro cities versus metro cities, there is a huge difference. You'll have to shell out a lot of money if you are planning to come to my metro city. So all in all, typically the the time as well as money that you spend in a metro city in a non-metro city are the possible are the prime reason why you should not move out of your local cities or probably choose for a non-metro environment to live in. On the other side, if I talk about the benefits of the metro cities, one of the biggest advantage is the transports. You might not to have may or may not to have a dedicated transport vehicle for yourself. So again, you'll be sitting in. You can actually enjoy the facilities of the public transports available in this region. If I talk about the living, while the living is costlier, but the facilities that you get in metro cities are way ahead than as compared to your non-metro cities. The type of food that you eat, right from that place to the way you commute, everything is totally a different experience. uh, in terms of work, yeah, that is the most important thing. The work opportunities, if you are someone who has to be present in the local site, in your job site, then metro cities provide you much better options as compared to a non-metro city. The the other important factors to consider are hospitals. Now, these are the most important piece, I would say. I have seen a situation where, you know, just for the hospitalization, So just for the hospitalization of my father, we used to be panicked that we'll have to visit a metro city like Delhi, and living into, far off, living into a different city altogether. It seems like getting into a different world, a different alien world all the time. So that was not easy. But yeah, so hospitalization is one of the important criteria, plus the education. I would say the education standards are improving. The good part is education. Most of the edtech companies are offering education as an online channel as well, so you can leverage the online education system. You can leverage the competitive things which are happening across the globe only through the internet, so that provides a lot of advantage. And plus there are a couple of uh, you know other things which are more related to competition, but again, uh, thanks to IMOs and other platforms which are offering a common ground for multiple students to come on a single platform and do the competition check. So that part is also covered. Other important thing which I would consider as an choosing criteria is the emotional factor. If you have an emotional quotient with you, and you have you're very close to your family, I would suggest that you stay back, because you'll not get a good emotional quotient while you move out of your city. But if you are, a big fan of good parties and skyscraper buildings and glory, uh, glorious lights and all these things, then Metro City is your place. In the end, since we are talking in 2021, another important thing is COVID. So COVID has impacted a lot of lives. You have seen the difference of infections spreading across uh, metro cities versus a non-metro city. I have gone to non-metro cities during this time as well, and literally couldn't find, more than 10% people wearing masks. So just consider the flexibility that you get in non-metro city. Having said that, the one of the advantage that I foresee, now this is a complete personal choice, I foresee is if and only if you are getting an option, especially I am assuming that post COVID scenario, there will be multiple companies which will continue to offer remote working, work from home kind of an environment. If you get this chance, I would suggest do avail this opportunity, work from home, go back to your small towns, work from your home environment, or maybe a shared offices environment. The shared offices environment luckily are coming in different geographies and different cities beyond just the metro cities. Leverage those opportunities, start working on the environment. One, you will be doing favor for you uh, by enjoying a life while working in an MNC. So you'll get all the benefits of MNCs, and trust me, do not make much of differences to your life if you are working into a shared working environment. Second, you will be doing an favor to environment of metro cities. Now we talk about metro cities, pollutions, water, waste. There are so many things which are working as an add-on to metro city problems. So go and choose wisely. Thank you.